High school. Well, I hope someone from school is watching this. A teacher, a deputy head teacher, the head teacher, anyone really. As long as you see this before you see me, this will be a lot less awkward. I am not a part of uniform. I bet you didn't know. I have a lip piercing. I've had a retainer in it. Looks like a spot. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Why I wear it, I don't even know. Because I shouldn't have to. Because I'm not part of the uniform. Bet you didn't know I had stretched ears either. I put skin coloured things in them to look like I don't have them, along with this piercing here, because I put a retainer in that so you don't see it. Now I've gotten to the point where I don't think I should even bother. Because I'm being nice and I'm going to respect the college, as it says in the Code of Conduct rules, if I give respect, I should expect respect back. So for this, I'm going to cover my school's name. Uniform rules. Earrings. A single stud is allowed, one in both earlobes. No facial jewellery may be worn. I don't want to seem like I'm mouthing off to you, so I just thought I'd put that out there now. Let's get my laptop up, okay? The definition for uniform. The distinctive clothing worn by members of the same organisation or body by children attending certain schools. Definition for uniform. I am not an item of clothing. I can put whatever I want through my face. I've gotten to the point where I've asked teachers why you're not allowed piercings in a very subtle way without them trying to think I have them, because otherwise apparently I can go into isolation, which is where teachers put their student into a room by themselves because apparently it teaches them a lesson, when quite frankly, it doesn't do anything. Almost every single teacher I've asked about piercings, they say, piercings change people. That is completely wrong. Piercings don't change people. If piercings changed people, you would have noticed a change in me. I haven't had any change, and if I have, it's not been significant enough for you to actually notice it or tell me about it, so the change hasn't been that big. The other argument teachers have is piercings are a fashion statement. Again, completely wrong. Although I put a lot of stuff in my hair, obviously I care about my appearance, but my piercings are definitely not for a fashion statement. And if you say that, I'm going to probably lose a lot of respect for you because you obviously haven't looked into it at all. I love piercings because of the body modification part of it and being you, letting out what you want to be. If I didn't have piercings, I would be a different person. Now I know that kind of contradicts my piercings change people, but I feel piercings let off who I actually am. If I took out my piercings, I would feel different, mainly because I'd know that a part of me isn't there anymore. Because once something goes through you, it's part of you, and when it's not there, you feel left out. Going back to the I am not uniform point I made, it's really true because uniform is something I wear in school, not out of school. I am me outside of school. The things through me are then part of me, not an item of clothing. They are me. This goes through me. This is inside of me. This is me. I know a lot of students who will get eyebrow piercings, nose piercings, things like that, and the way they get away with it is by mouthing off to teachers and basically having a go at them until they eventually give up. I'm going for the more high school, I want you to know my point before you say but, because you can't do that in a video. You have to watch it. I've actually asked the head teacher about piercings before. I asked about ear stretchers and I asked about facial piercings. And I asked him, in my own words, do you mind facial piercings? And if students had them, would you actually care? His reply back was, honestly, not really. I asked him this at a break time. If he remembers or not, that's up to him. Piercings don't change people. Piercings are part of people, they don't change people. People are not part of a uniform, people aren't clothing. The things you put on the people are clothing. When something is through you, it's no longer on you. It is you.